In this video, I'm going to explain the education journey of a young person throughout their schooling. This will encompass the curriculum for excellence levels and how they transcend into gaining qualifications in the upper secondary. The education system is built on a scale, numbers 0 up to 7 and beyond. This scale continues up throughout higher education and further. However, up to S6 we only reach up to around 7. The level the pupil reaches is completely reliant on their capability, and we as educators will encourage everyone to travel as far up on this scale as possible. We start in primary school, where the curriculum for excellence journey begins. Early level is started in nursery or primary 1. In early primary, you move on to level 1, and in the upper primary, level 2 is covered. This is, of course, all dependent on how the child progresses with each level. Everyone is very different, some will go through the levels quicker and some slower. We then get to secondary S1 to 3, which we call BGE, Broad General Education. It is called this because we are still offering, as it says on the tin, a broad and general covering of all subjects and nothing too specific, i.e. we are not covering a specific course, we are still covering the experiences and outcomes which are the requirements of the curriculum for excellence. Some pupils might not have completed level 2 in primary, so might start out here. Others may go straight into level 3. And somewhere in between S1 and 3, a pupil could progress into level 4. Level 4 is the highest level within the curriculum for excellence scale. Because these levels are so vast, Golspie High School use an additional bronze, silver and gold scale. This is to give a better indication to pupils and parents and carers as to where the pupil is at within each level. If a pupil is working at bronze, they are starting out in that level, midway through the level if silver, and working at the top end of the level if gold. S4 to 6 is known as senior phase. These 3 years are where pupils will work towards building up a bank of qualifications in order to prepare them for life after school, whether that be higher education, such as college or university, an apprenticeship or work. With level 4 being the top level in the curriculum for excellence scale, it therefore progresses into National 5, the next level up. All blocks that you will now see in red are qualifications that a pupil will receive a certificate for and collate points which accumulate. The higher the level or qualification, the more points are awarded. Of course, not all pupils will have achieved level 4 by the end of S3, so therefore a National 4 qualification or National 3 would be more suited towards their ability. To compare this to the previous education system of standard grades, a National 5 is equivalent to a credit, a General is equivalent to a National 4, and a Foundation equivalent to a National 3. The level a pupil sits in S4 is dependent on how their primary and S1 to 3 education has gone. If a pupil is working in level 4 in S1 to 3, they would be expected to undergo National 5 courses in S4. Some may reach level 3 by the end of their BGE, and therefore National 4 would be appropriate, and likewise for going into National 3. Throughout a pupil's whole education journey, we want them to consistently progress and increase in level, with the target of them getting as far up this scale as possible, so they are as best prepared for life after school. Therefore, in S4, 5 and 6, we want to see continuous progression of levels and them continually moving up this scale. Pupils would then progress into higher and potentially even advanced hires. There are National Higher and Advanced Higher courses in a large range of subjects, including your stereotypical maths, English, history, geography, art, music, chemistry, etc. However, a large focus of Golspie High School lately has been to enhance the range of courses we offer to suit the vast needs and interests of our pupils. Some new courses we have offered at these levels are National and Higher Music Technology, Higher Photography, Applications of Maths, Rural Skills, Environmental Science and Engineering Science, to name a few. However, different types of courses are available which we have also introduced to the senior phase curriculum at Golspie High School. There are NPAs, National Progression Awards. NPAs are aimed at developing students' knowledge and understanding and, where appropriate, practical experience of a given area of vocational education. An NPA 5 is equivalent to a National 5, NPA 4 a National 4, and an NPA 3 National 3. It also progresses upwards, with an NPA 6 being equivalent to a higher and a 7 advanced higher. An award that is quite often seen within the community, with people working towards these while they work, are SVQs, Scottish Vocational Qualifications. These are more work-based qualifications and might include a work-based placement as well as work in school. An SVQ2 is equivalent to a National 5, and again there is SVQ1s and progression upwards also. There are Skills for Work qualifications, SfW. Skills for Work courses focus on generic employability skills needed for the workplace. The courses offer learners opportunities to learn these skills through practical experiences that are linked to vocational areas. Again, lower levels are available, and also progression upwards. The final type of qualification I will mention here is an HNC, Higher National Certificate, which is a level 7 and equivalent to an advanced higher. This is also equivalent to the first year of college or university. Golspie High School work with other agencies such as colleges, online learning facilities and the Highland Virtual Academy to enable us to offer pupils even more choice in courses. These are a mixture of different types of qualifications, including all the types I've discussed in this video. Some of these courses are run in person if the course is taking place locally or even on site. Some are online, and virtual lessons take place within the school time, which we try to accommodate in the timetable where possible. And some others are taught online through evening tutorials. Some of these courses can require a little bit more independent study responsibility, as the teacher is not physically in the school at all times to support the pupil. However, this does let us further enhance the courses we can offer to our young people. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to get in touch with us.